40 them days. He didn't know eat, he didn't know sleep. The price he had to pay. The father called him up there to give him the law. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not murder. Elohim is all. Listen to me. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. Elohim said to Moses, your people have sinned. Get down from this mountain of perversion, there's no end. Go handle your business before I strike them dead. Go punish all the leaders for all the blood they shed. Listen to me. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. Listen to me. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. Said to Moses, I hear the sound of war. Moses said it don't sound like war, it's like a party going on. Listen to me, I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there. I hear them jumping, jumping. I hear them singing, singing, singing over there. Singing over there.
All right, all right. My name is Yamsuf Reeves, and this is the Real Talk for Real People study program. A program where you study the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Yaqub, and certainly get some perspectives on the enemies of the Most High, and certainly understand the dynamics and components of the Most High chosen people, and get some idea who these chosen people are. Bear with me for a minute, because I know in this captivity that you have been socially engineered and conditioned enhanced to the effect that you don't know who you are, what you are, and what you should be doing. You certainly make allegations that you are a skin color black. That's even not a skin color, that's a crayon color. You may call yourself two land masses, African American, Negroes, and so on and so forth. You're neither of those. But because of your hand social engineering and condition, you believe you're that. But you're not that. Your identities were taken away from you during that Atlantic crossing. Everything you were stripped of anything, taken from your land, Well, matter of fact, most of you ran off from the land because of the Roman and Greco-Roman occupation of the land. A lot of you didn't get killed in the massacre. You ran off into so-called Africa, where you held up until the Romans pursued you by way of their pursuit, along with the Portuguese and so on and so forth, and put you on slave ships. And so when during that transatlantic crossing, your enhanced conditioning, the socialization began. They took away your names, your identities, and you were brought here on this shore. They took away your language. You better not talk that African Guinea, they said. You better not say who your name is, boy and girl. And so you were inclined to do so because you wasn't home in your own land. You were in fearful states. You were shaky jakies and jackiettes. So whatever the slave master said you were, that's who you were. If your name was Thomas, you became good old boy Tom. If your name that was contributed to you was named Janie, you good old Sally Mae Janie. So don't get mad at youngster. The evidence speaks for itself. And then they took the structure away from our family. They told you don't respect your elders. Don't respect your husbands. Don't respect your wives. And don't give a damn about your children. So that took the equation out. So the end result now is what we're witnesses to in this universal captivity. We see our children are out of control, our young men, where they love to mistreat, abuse, and dominate us, and sometimes kill us and write a rap song about it. You see our women like to play daughters of Babylon, simply shake it, baby, keep on braiding, give it to everybody. So you see our children don't give a damn thing about any of it because we have no structure and a discipline. So Brother Contra alluded to a vital point. The conspiracy is ongoing, and the war had let up. They may not be physically on your behind, but the war against you has not let up. That's why every aspect and a component of your lives are inundated with it. Health, labor, law, politics, sex. You're marching any parade. They even let you be the poster children of their sexual perversities. As far as your health is concerned, they don't have anything to contribute to make your health any better because the Most High said you're going to get some diseases you ain't never heard about. And as far as relationships are concerned, you lucky if you got one. You better keep it and you better work hard at it. As far as war is concerned, well, it goes without saying. You join every war campaign in your universal captivity. As far as your health is, and as far as your education is concerned, oh, they love their education. They love to further enhance you with their educational product. That's why you join Greek fraternities. And let me not be amiss in mentioning your education. Okay? They teach you what they want you to know. And you're so fuzzily enhanced socially engineering condition that Brother Katria and the Son and I, and we come on and tell you something right. Now, what them niggas talking about? I'm getting tired of them niggas. Here they go again with that stuff. They need to shut up. But now, mind you, because of their social engineering and conditioning, if a white person tells them something, their response will be, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whatever you say, I have to go right along with it, yes, sir. And thank you very much. Come on. Now, you let Brother Cottrell and the Son and I tell you something because we love you. Oh, them niggas, here they go again. Well, here we go again. And let me introduce to you my lovely Esau shortly, and my dear brother and friend, the Son and I. and your brother and fellow elder, Brother Cottrell of New York City. But before I do that, welcome back to the Real Talk for Real People study program. Yah, all praise and blessed be unto your name. Praise and bless your holy and magnificent name, Yah. You alone are the living God, I, Elohim. Give us wisdom, understanding, love, humility, most importantly. Praise and bless your holy name, Yah. Hallelujah. So without further ado, I'm not going to really introduce my Isha. The son, she's still a little bit under the weather. We're breaking through there, okay? But if she is inclined to go on, she can come on whenever she feels it. But she's at her post now. She's at her post. But now, the son, you may want to say shalom. I don't know. And then I will bring on Brother Contra. The son, you may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot. Shalom.
Thank you so much, Yam Suv. Shalom, shalom, family. All praises to the Holy One of Israel. Happy to be back. Hope everybody had a safe weekend. Blessed to be back. All praises.
All praise. Good to hear your voice again on the radio study program, Nasanya. Praise the Most High.
Thank you.
All right. Brother Cottrell, may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot.
Thank you, Brother Yamsu Party. May the Most High bless you as well as my sister, Nasanya. It's good to hear her voice.
Exactly.
Bless Yah, oh my soul, and all that's within me. Bless his holy name. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to our Creator, our Father, our King, the Holy One of Yisrael, the Elohim, our fathers, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yisrael. And there's so much to thank him for. We don't even have time. But Brother Yamsu, you mentioned the Greek fraternities, and I was watching the documentary. This brother went on a HSBU, historically black.
HBCU.
Yeah. And he tried to speak to the students there in regards to their relationship with our people. And they chased this brother off the stage. His brother said, "You don't even care about your own people." And the sister said, "We don't." And then he made mention that it dawned on me, in these Greek fraternities, they make covenants and pledges to Greek gods.
Yeah.
And that struck me like, wow, I didn't even think about that. When you're in these fraternities and you're part of the that system, they make vows to these Greek gods. And he was showing how these prominent Israelite women like Letitia James and the sister that's on the Supreme Court, they're all part of that Greek fraternity. And they don't really have affiliation with our people at all.
And that's sad, Brother Cottrell. That's sad.
It is sad.
What I say about their education. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. May the Most High bless you. And it's good to hear your voice, and we love you, Brother Cottrell.
Love y'all too, man. And Sonya said she's going to be back Monday, and here she is. Kept her word.
Yeah.
She kept her word. Praise the Most High. Now, she might not be doing that much chitty-chatting, but she had a post. Praise the Most High.
She sound good
fellow
to
students. Go ahead, Brother Cottrell.
I said she sounds good to me. She sounds good.
Yeah, she sounds good. She sounds good. And Nasanya, what did you say?
I said thank you. Thank y'all both.
Oh, thank you, Nasanya. You're more than welcome. Well, fellow students, here's how the format goes tonight. I will be studying in the book of Tehillim. If you're unfamiliar with this name, that is the original name, but you might be more familiar with the Greco-Roman name Psalms. Chapter 91. Brother Cottrell's mother, this is one of Brother Cottrell's mother's favorite. She says, when you have some problem with an enemy, encircle your enemy in a white circle and mention this prayer. Brother Cottrell shared that with me years ago. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. Praise Yah. And Brother Cottrell will be ending the studies for the night in Mitzvah. Now, you might be unfamiliar with this Hebrew word. You might be more familiar with the Greco-Roman word Numbers, chapter 5. It speaks in reference to ceremonially unclean persons isolated, confessions and restitutions concerning unfaithful wives. God don't want his people jealous. There's remedies for that. And that's about it. So let's get started. If the Sonia is ready, and I suspect she is, and I won't wait, I don't want her to tax herself. But I will ask Brother Cottrell, he's ready to proceed. We will proceed. Brother Cottrell, you ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Brother Cottrell. Thank you, Sonia. I don't want you to tax yourself. Take it easy. The first stanza of Tehillim, chapter 1. Safety of abiding in the presence of Yah. There's safety in Yah. Is any one of you, the writer writes. The writer says, he who dwells, meaning live, in a secret place of the Most High. You know what the secret place of the Most High is? It's not hard to figure out. You got to walk in the way of Yah. You got to live in the way of Yah. Now, it may be secret some people that is not in Yah's presence, not in his word. It's a secret to them. But to you who walk in the way of Yah, that's a secret place of the Most High. It's a secret place to you. There's benefits in walking in the way of Yah. And it's considered a secret place, but it's right in the face. Shall abide. Here's how you know we're there. Under the shadow of the Almighty. If you're in the secret place of Yah, walking in his way, it gives you access to a secret place. And in that secret place, shall abide under the shadow of the protection of Yah. Stanza 2. I would say of the Elohim. Here's what you said. When people come at you all kind of twist ways, you should say this. Yah is my refuge and my fortress. My Elohim, in him I will trust. I don't care what y'all talking about. Stanza 3. Surely he, Yah, will deliver you from the snare of the fowler. Whatever that game they got going on, Yah gonna take care of you in that secret place, as long as you abide there. And from the perilous pestilence, like COVID-19. I didn't take a shot. The Sonia didn't take a shot. I know Brother Cottrell didn't take a shot. But yeah, we are in that secret place. We have fringe benefits because we walk in the way of Yah. He is our refuge and fortress. We didn't have to take a COVID-19. Okay? Surely, he should, going back, stanza 3, he should deliver you from the snare of those people that want to play games, of a perilous pestilence, COVID-19. He, Yah, shall cover you with his feathers, stanza 4, like you're a little birdie. And under his wing, you shall take refuge. You shall be protected by Yah. Here's truth. This word, which we study, which is imperative to us, shall be your shield and buckler. Yah's word shall be our shield and buckler. As a result, stanza 5, you should not be afraid of the terror by night. You won't be afraid of people playing tricks. You won't be afraid of COVID-19, nor of the air that flies by day. Stanza 6, nor of the pestilence that walks in the dark, like COVID-19, nor of the destruction that lays waste at the new, whatever that destruction may be. Maybe people trying to play tricks on you, or maybe COVID-19 trying to get at you. Although, stanza 7, the writer projects, 1,000 may fall at your side by way of people playing tricks in games and COVID-19. And 10,000 at your right, yeah, that may happen to them, but you have a safe place. But it shall not come near you. Stanza 8. Only with your eyes shall you look. You'll look and see what's going on. You'll see the jokesters get joked on. You'll see COVID-19 get laid down. by the Most High. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. You'll see jesters and fools reaping their benefit, reaping what they're sowing, and see the reward of the wicked. You'll see COVID-19 get kicked to the wayside. Why? Says 9. Because you have made Yah, who is my refuge. You have made the Elohim, who is my. You didn't go to get a shot, a booster shot of that booster shot. You didn't go play patty cake with the wicked folk. The Most High knocked them out the way, and he knocked COVID-19 out the way. Even the Most High, your dwelling place, by way of his word, and walking in his word. No evil shall befall you. I don't care if it's tricksters. I don't care if it's COVID-19. Nor any plague come near your dwelling. No, COVID-19 didn't come in to our dwelling. Nasanya can tell you that. And we didn't take a shot. As far as tricksters are concerned, I see them with my own eye. Those that plays tricks on Nasanya and I, they read what they say. Bottom line. I expect Brother Cartier has seen this also, because he lives in the safe place of the Most High also. And many more of you, I suspect. Says 11. For Yah, he should give his angels charge. Yah is our protection. His angels, these mighty beings, these spiritual beings, they are in charge. They knock out COVID-19. They knock out the jesters and the fools to keep you in your ways. Yah wants to keep us in our ways. If you're in that sacred place, you're walking in the way of Yah, Yah wants to keep you in that way. So Yah knocks out COVID-19 for you and knock out these jesters and fools for you also. Why? To keep you in your ways. What Yah want to keep you on point. Stanza 12. These mighty beings, like Michael, Gabriel, in their hands, they shall bear you up. They will protect you from COVID-19 and these fools also. Lest you dash your foot against the stone. That's if you stay in that secret place by way of your study of the Most High and your applications that says study. It ain't for free. Stanza 13, the writer projects. If you go to the extremes, don't do it. Don't test y'all. You should tread on the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent. You should trample underfoot. Now, unbeknownst to you, don't go out there and put your hand, go to the zoo and put your hand in the lion's mouth. Don't test y'all, okay? Now, you may inadvertently, this may come upon you. These things may come by chance on a happenstance. But don't test y'all. Don't go to the zoo and lick in a cobra's mouth, okay? Y'all doing too much. Now, this is to the extreme, a hypothetical. And it may be literal. Just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were in that fiery furnace and the lion came on. There was many times people were thrown into lion pits and they got them before they fell. They threw some of our folks in the lion pit and they were protected from the lion. The lion looked at them, I don't want them. And yes, it actually happens. And if the Most High wanted to happen in your regard, it will happen. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they didn't go into the zoo and put their heads in cages and lick the mouth in a cobra. Now, if things happen to that extension, but the Most High protected them, just like the Most High can protect you also to that extremity. But don't test y'all. And so the writer projects, stanza 14. Why do the Most High does all this for you? You're under the umbrella. It's not applicable just to Sonia, Brother Cartwright. It's applicable to all who fall in formation, to all who falls in alignment, to all who walk in the Most High way by virtue of his word. That's why these studies are imperative. Don't be playing about this. Is something serious. Therein lies your secret place by virtue of these studies and the application of said studies. And because of you, there's a domino effect. Stanza 14. Yah, because Yah has set his love upon me in you. Therefore, I will deliver him or her. I will set him or her on high because he has known my name. How do you know Yah's name? Because you're studying Yah's word and you're making application of said word, and thus you are in that secret place and you call upon the name of Yah. You ain't call upon Tom, Dick, and Harry, Peter, Paul, and Mary, or whoever. Who you're calling upon is Yah. Stanza 15. Or should. He or her shall call upon me, Yah, and I will answer him or her. I will be with him and her in trouble if you call upon me. I will deliver him and her and honor him or her. I like this last stanza. With long life, I will satisfy him or her. Show him or her my keyword salvation, restoration. Not to go to heaven, but to restore your human body and your soul. And it should have been originally. But because Adam and Eve, Mother Eve and Father Adam didn't do their due diligence by following the Most High way, listen to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, in the case of a snake, just like they listen to these snakes today. Well, it fell upon humankind. Longevity was taken out to play, but it's going to be brought back. Okay? That longevity will be restored. That's part of that salvage, that restoration of your human body and your soul restored for the Most High name's sake. But you got to play. I don't want to use that word. You got to be serious. You have to dwell in the secret place of the Most High. And how you can assert yourself, not simply by thinking you're something special, not simply by doing what you want to, how you want it, when you want it. You can't get there like that. The only way you can get to that refuge and fortress by virtue of study of the Most High Word and application of said study, not leaning to the right and or left, straight down the middle. You get to that secret place. There's only one way to get there, and only one way to stay there. By said application of the Most High Word. Writer, you did a fabulous job. And Yah, you projected a fabulous message in the music. Thank you, writer. May the Most High bless you. And bless you, Most High. And may it bless the listeners, the studious listeners are intent on get in contact and dwell in the secret place of the Most High. Praise the Most High. Praise you, Yah. And bless your holy name. So I'm going to ask the Sonya if she will be inclined to say something. And if she is not inclined, I want my wife to rest. Okay? The Sonya, may the Most High bless you. Any comments or commentaries?
Yes, I do. I actually have a I think I have I have a question here.
Go ahead, Sonya.
Okay, here in 4, I'm looking in the Torah
Right.
and in the other. So I was
Okay.
just looking at how did they word
Okay.
each one. So
Okay.
here it says, okay.
He should cover
It
you with
says,
his feathers, and under
mhm,
his wing you should take refuge. His truth,
yes,
his
and
word, shall be your shield and buckler.
yes.
How does yours
So
read,
there
Sonya?
it says pretty much the same thing. And I was just pointing out here that it says you will find refuge under his wings. And that
Yes.
one, and it says under his wings as well, with his feathers. And so that suggested that Yah has wings.
No, it's just a figure of speech, Sonya. It's just like you being a little bird that need protection, and the Most High is putting you under his wings. It's a metaphor. He's just saying projecting you just like a defenseless little bird,
Mhm.
and you can't protect yourself from these jokesters and these fools. and COVID-19, but I got you nestled in my wings. And now that could suggest and infer and imply that he may have wings. I don't know. But it's just a metaphor, Lasagna.
Okay. 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 And my second thing I was going to ask here, you had mentioned COVID-19 with this here, and it made a lot of sense here with that. And I was just reading here from from 6
Right.
till on to
Okay,
really
when you're
right
saying,
from 6.
can I read it for you, Lasagna? Nor
Yes. Mm-hmm.
of the air that flies by day, physical, human
Mm-hmm.
beings, nor the pestilence like COVID-19 that walks in the darkness, you can't see it, nor of the
Mm-hmm.
destruction that lays waste at noontime, all put together.
Mm-hmm. And it says here, I want to go on into 7, and it says 1,000 shall fall by thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it
It
shall
did.
not come near thy. And then it
It,
says, hold on, there shall no evil
only with your
befall thee.
eyes say you look. If you really look at the situation and you keep it in perspective, Lasagna, that's what Yah had said. Look at the situation. Look for what it is. Look at you. You're under my protection. You see how people's falling on you left and right by virtue of gestures and foods and so on and so forth, and by COVID-19. How's it working out for
Yeah.
you?
So in 8, really 8, in
Right.
verse 8 here, and it says, only
Mm-hmm.
with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Right.
So do you, I don't know, with that COVID-19 things, and I know
Right.
some people, a lot of people lost their lives, a lot of people
Right.
lost their lives during that
Right.
COVID. Do do you think that had something to do with the wicked?
I don't know, Lasagna, and I would pronounce judgment on people. The only
No,
thing
no,
I
I'm
can
not.
say is what Yah said. Just look to your left and look to your right. See what happened to them. Did it happen to you? I got you.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all do the judging, Lasagna. But truth be told, you can speak for yourself personally. You've seen people you knew personally. You've heard about it. And you see people in the world with these fools out here killing folks every which way but loose. But it had affected you. So you can speak from your own personal experience. Uh COVID-19 didn't get me. These fools all about, these gestures all about, they ain't got me. And so I can put this in perspective. If you only look.
So
Yeah.
I like to connect the dots.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for the dots to be connected?
Go ahead, Cottrell. Connect them.
Love connected dots.
So when did COVID come out?
When did it come out? It's like 2019?
2019, really.
Okay.
And what did
Well,
2019 represent?
that was like 300. What was that? What did it
We're
represent
lost,
during
brother.
2000?
It ended the 400 years.
Yes.
Gotcha. Bingo.
The Most High told our father Abraham that we would suffer in a strange land. Genesis, Bereshit 13. When the Most High came to Abraham, he put into a deep sleep, and he told him that your seed would be a stranger in a strange land for 400 years. And afterwards, I would judge that nation. Did y'all put judgment on a nation? In
You certainly
2000,
did, brother.
400 years?
Exactly.
Yes, he
And
did.
in regards to the wings, he told you what the wings were. The wings are his angels. Did he say he would give his angels charge over us?
He certainly did.
Okay.
Okay, so
That clarifies that, brother Cottrell. That clarifies it.
Yah speaks metaphorically.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
writer of the Psalms is the prophet Moshe. And if anybody knew about the secret place of Yeah, it would be him, right?
Mhm.
You certainly would, Brother Cottrell.
He's actually giving us spiritual ammunition, not knowledge, not physical strength. He's showing us our power when we're in the refuge of Yah. And only way you're going to be in the refuge of Yah if you really trust Yah. And Yah is the only one. Yah is the only one to know if each individual really trusts him. You could say you trust Yah, but only Yah knows whether you trust him or not. And when you trust Yah, which the prophet Moshe is trying to explain to us as his nation, you don't have to be afraid of anything, not lions, not serpents. And I think that's metaphorical too for the nations and the serpent seed. Because what did he say about the serpent? You shall trample the serpent underfoot. Didn't he say in the book of Bereshit that Eve's seed would crush the serpent's head?
Exactly.
So Moshe realizes the battle that we're in, because we're battling the sons of darkness, the serpent seed. And what does he say? He said, you shall witness in verse 8, I think it is, like my sister Nasanya brought out. It says in verse 8, only with your eyes shall you behold and see the reward of the wicked, because you have made Yah, which is my refuge, even the Most High, your habitation. If Yah is your habitation, that means you're dwelling with him what? Every day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There shall, how much evil? No evil before you. Neither shall any plague come nigh your dwelling. Which is why we don't take vaccinations. I've never had a vaccination because we trust Yah. My family trusted Yah. My father, my mother, they taught us to trust Yah. And they told me when I was a young boy growing up in Harlem that we would not go past 30. And these arrows that fly by day are these bullets that's flying around by these brothers
Exactly.
that ain't got no
Exactly.
expertise in how to use a gun. Yah said you ain't got to worry about that. He's telling us we ain't got to worry about the arrows that fly by day or the destruction that wastes at noonday. So who destroys at noonday? We know hurricane season is in effect, tornado season, tornado alley. And you have to notice that Yah rarely touches his people with those whirlwinds, the tornadoes, and the hurricanes. They usually affect the wicked. They usually affect our oppressors. So Yah says this judgment is coming. And when we're in the secret place of Yah, he said you're going to watch 1,000 fall at your side. And we saw that with COVID and 10,000 at your right hand. But what happened? It won't come near you. So we're witnessing this prophecy that Moshe dropped on us in the form of a Tehillim. Praise Yah.
Praise Yah. Thank you, Nasanya. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. Both of you made some vital points and brought some things to the fellow students' attention so they can mull over, meditate on when they meditate on the word of Yah and see it with their own eyes. Don't see what Nasanya saw. Don't see what Cottrell saw. Don't see what Yamsu sees. See what you see. And make the connection. Thank you, Brother Cottrell. Thank you, Moshe. Thank you, Nasanya. Most importantly, thank you. Praise the Most High. So, as promised, fellow students, Brother Cottrell proceeded in the last segment of study for the night, the book of Ba Mitbar, Ba Baran. I got it, Brother Cottrell.
Okay.
Mitbar. I got it. Hey, I remember about your mother in Him 91. I didn't forget this. Ba Mitbar,
Yamsu.
chapter 5. Praise Yah. Brother Cottrell, may the Most High continue to bless you, give you wisdom and understanding and humility. You have the mic.
Thank you, Brother Yamsu Fari. May the Most High continue to do the same for you.
Thank you,
But
brother.
you amaze me, man, because the things I be telling you, it's like you got them on your arm written down. Like, Cottrell said his mother gave him this prayer. So many things you
know what,
remember.
Brother Cottrell? I listen to good people. I don't listen to fools. I listen to good people because good people, they provide information that's uplifting, motivating, and instructive and informative. And there's a big difference. I don't listen to everybody. But I listen to people that are humble to the Most High and they love their brothers and sisters as themselves. That's who I listen to. Thank you, Brother Carter.
Thank you, Brother Yamsuf. And you are amazing to me because I'm a teacher. They call me Moray Catriel. And I've had many students over the years.
Right.
And I wish they had the memory that you have of the things that I taught them.
Right.
Because you be bringing up quotes that I told them that a long time ago. Like, damn, he's quoting me verbatim.
I never forget. I never forget, brother.
But you born in the same month as my father, October. My father was born on October 2nd.
Right.
And I see the same qualities and traits in you that I've seen in my father.
Well, I guess that's why you get along with me. You love me dearly like I love you dearly, brother. I guess that's why we have this bond together.
Well, it ain't all peaches and cream, but
No,
yeah,
no, it ain't all. We don't tiptoe through the road. We get nicked by the thorns every now and then.
No doubt. And sometimes I feel like I'm correcting you too much. And some people feel a way about, when they get corrected, but it is what it is.
It don't bother me, brother. I take it with a grain of salt and keep pushing.
Praise Yah. Because iron sharpens iron.
You better believe it.
No doubt. So let's go to the great prophet Moshe, who we just read. I wish he had written more Psalms, because your man is powerful.
That was beautiful, wasn't it?
Ooh-wee. Matter of fact, let me go back. I got to go back, man. He says,
here, brother.
He says in the second verse, I will say of Yah, he is my refuge and my fortress, my Elohim. In him will I trust. Man.
That's our protection.
That's Moses saying that.
That's our protection.
Do you realize who's saying that?
That's our protection.
Moses was 80 years old when he sent him to Pharaoh. Did Yah send Moses to Pharaoh with an army? No. He sent him with his older brother, 2 old men, against the mightiest nation on earth. So we need to have that same kind of confidence as Moshe and his brother Aharon. Yah is our fortress. Yah is our first line of defense. He's commissioned his angels to have charge over us. What do we fear? What are we fearing, man? The nations, their military might? What are we fearing? Anyway.
Shouldn't be fearing anything, Brother Cartel.
Oh, if we learn the mindset of Moshe and King David, we would be all right, wouldn't we? That's what we need to incorporate. That's a spiritual vibration that our people should have, because we stress ourselves out and we don't need to. All the stress that we put on ourselves is definitely unnecessary. If Yah is our refuge,
exactly.
Yah is our fortress, and we can call on him, we know his name. Anytime we have trouble, what do?
Call on the Most High.
Some people picking up the phone. They dialing 911.
I don't call nobody. I don't call friends, family, nobody. They can't solve my problem. They can't solve their own problem.
Yep. So I tap into my friend first. I got trouble. First thing I'm doing, Yah, where you at? You see my trouble.
Exactly.
Help me. Help me, Yah. Help
my
me.
Esau, my Esau, the son you can tell you, Yamsuf sleeps like a baby.
Well, you ain't facing the pressures that King David faced, and he was sleeping like a baby. How does he sleep like a baby with the pressures he was facing?
Exactly.
Tell me.
I'm not afraid of anything, Brother Carter. I don't fear no man. I don't fear the circumstance. I just don't have. I done got rid of that fear. I don't fear nothing or nobody.
And the key with King David, he didn't fear death because he knew that Yah will restore his soul. So you could kill me, but I know my Father gonna restore my soul.
And being not afraid of anything, brother Contrary, fellow students, don't mean you gotta be foolish.
Right. Because wisdom is our mother, and she don't want you to be a fool,
Exactly.
does she? Because with her is life. Right? That's what she says.
You gotta execute wisdom.
Yep. If you want to live life. And she ain't just talking about regular living, where you live from, an infant to 70 years old, then you die. She's talking about everlasting life. That's what wisdom is
Exactly.
promising. So we could praise Yah in his creation that we're all privy to, that we've all been blessed with. So we don't want to die. But if you're in a secret place of Yah, you don't worry about death. And most people are afraid of death. They fear death. They don't know
Now
what's
I
going
fear
on.
that. You know what I fear about death, brother Contrary? I will miss some people, but death in itself, and I want to be right with the Most High. But there is no petrification of death. Well, I just want to be in that secret place and be in alignment with the Most High. It's my only cause for death.
For me, death is we're gonna eventually go there, right?
Everybody got to go there, brother.
And greater people than me and you have been there.
You better believe it. And greater still gonna go there.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But anyway, get off the morbid topic of going underground and y'all taking back our
Exactly.
soul. Because we pray.
Yeah, get off that topic, brother. Get off that topic.
No, but we want y'all to take back our souls
Truth be told, brother Cottrell, truth be told.
and restore them again so we can give him praise again for the works of his hands. Because life is beautiful, ain't it? Life is beautiful.
Wonderful.
Life is
Wonderful.
wonderful.
Just got to get rid of these wicked people. We be okay.
Y'all gonna do that for us. Just gotta hold
Praise
on.
Yah.
Hang in there.
Praise Yah.
Don't flip the script and turn along with them just because they got everything.
Yeah, don't do what they're doing.
No,
They ain't getting nothing. It's only superficial. It may appear to be like they got it going on, 2 bags, and it's some chips, but no, they got empty bags.
And they charge you an arm and a leg for it, and you get less. Anyway,
You better believe it.
in a book of Bob Midbar, written by the great prophet Moshe, the friend of the Most High, it goes on to say, and Yah spoke to Moshe saying, command, not, ask them kindly, command them, because Yah is our commander in chief, isn't he?
Exactly.
Command the children of Israel that they put out of the camp every leper. Now, why is that important? Because
unclean.
Yah,
They're unclean.
absolutely. And you can't be unclean around Yah, can you?
No.
Everyone who has a discharge and whoever becomes defiled by a corpse, you know what a discharge is, right?
Yep. VD.
Huh?
Venereal disease.
It could be that, or it could be your sperm.
Exactly.
When you discharge, you become unclean.
Mm-hmm.
And you become defiled by a corpse. Somebody in your family dies, and you right there, you are unclean. Which is why I never understood why our people bring dead bodies up in churches. And
I don't get it either.
They serving God. You can't bring a dead body to the Most High. No. Yah said you become defiled. You shall put out both male and female. You shall put them outside the camp that they may not defile their camps, whatever tribe you was from, in the midst of which I dwell. As long as Yah is in the midst of us, we can't be unclean. Otherwise, what you got to do?
You got to get outside the camp.
There you go. That's the code. And the children of Israel did so and put them outside the camp, as Yah spoke to Moshe. So the children of Israel did. With that we do everything Yah commands us to do, we will be all right.
Brother Cottrell, you mean to tell me they didn't question and say, well, look at that's a little bit too harsh?
Right.
They didn't say that?
Why are you singling them out? Why are you isolating them? Why?
Yeah.
You put them out the camp.
Yeah.
they vulnerable. Somebody might roll up on them and kill them.
That ain't how it works.
All kind of questions, right? You could ask.
No,
Why
they
you
didn't do that.
Oh, you putting people outside the camp? Yeah. Y'all's in the camp. That's why we putting them out the camp. Y'all's in
And
the
y'all
camp.
look after them.
Oh, yeah. He puts his angels where? In charge of us.
Exactly. Because we do too much, Brother Cottrell. Instead of doing what we're commanded and instructed to do, we want to question y'all on why he doing it. That's a little bit too hard, the way you treat them.
And the people he put outside the camp, were they in danger? Did anything happen to them?
No.
All right. So y'all know what he's doing, don't he?
Better than we do.
Oh, yeah. Way better than we do. And we just need to listen and follow instructions.
It's
That's
just
our
that simple.
whole job.
It's just that simple.
Listen and follow instructions. Then Yah
Exactly.
spoke to Moshe in the 5th verse, saying, speak to the children of Israel. When a man or a woman commits any sin that men commit in unfaithfulness against Yah, and that person is guilty, then he shall confess his sins which he had committed. He shall make restitution for his trespass in full. And most High speaking in terms of when we deal with one another, right? Because when I promise you something and don't fulfill it, I violated not only you, but it's a violation against Yah. Because he wants us to deal honestly with each other, because we are his servants. And we can't serve him being shiesty, can we?
No, we cannot.
And that person is guilty, then he shall confess the sin which he has committed. He shall make restitution for his trespass in full, plus 1/5 of it, and give it to the one he has wronged, right? If I wronged you, boom, I got to add 20%. But if the man has no relative to whom restitution may be made for the wrong, the restitution for the wrong must go to Yah for the priest. So if Yam Suf ain't have no family at all, and I wronged him, I still have to make restitution for the wrong that I did Yam Suf by giving that restitution to the priest if Yam Suf didn't have any family. Y'all get it?
It doesn't stop.
Oh, no. So every wrong has a consequence to it. In addition to the ram of atonement with which atonement is made for him, every offering of all the holy things of the children of Israel, which they bring to the priest, shall be his. And every man's holy thing shall be his. Whatever any man gives to the priest shall be his. So if you bring a sheep or a goat or an ox to make an offering to Yah, you are entitled to a portion of it. You sit down with the priest, that offering becomes most holy, and you eat of the most holy offering. So you're sitting down with Yah, like at the dinner table. In 11th verse, and Yah spoke to Moshe, saying, speak to the children of Israel and say to them, if any man's wife goes astray, which many wives kind of do, watching these soap operas, and behaves unfaithfully towards him, because America, they don't have penalties for adultery like the penalties that Yah imposes on us. And a man lies with her carnally, and it is hidden from the eyes of her husband, and it is concealed that she has defiled herself, and there is no witness against her, nor was she caught. If the spirit of jealousy comes upon him, and he becomes jealous of his wife, who has defiled herself, or if the spirit of jealousy comes upon him and he becomes jealous of his wife, although she has not defiled herself, then the man shall bring his wife to the priest. And we know that jealousy is a strong force, right?
Right. A negative force.
Not necessarily negative, because Yah is jealous for his name, isn't he?
Exactly.
Yah is jealous when we worship idols, isn't he?
Exactly.
So he makes us feel the pain of jealousy when we have a wife that's unfaithful, right? Because that's very painful. And that type of pain that we feel is the type of pain that Yah is saying that he feels when we worship idols. He said, I'm a jealous Elohim. So it ain't necessarily negative. Jealousy is important because it means that something is out of balance, right?
Exactly.
Something is off. If the spirit of jealousy comes over me, with my situation with my wife, I'm gonna be wondering, why is this spirit of jealousy on me? Right?
Right.
Why? I gotta investigate. Why am I so
Hmm.
jealous? What's the
Right.
problem? Something's wrong.
Right.
Oh, in ancient days, when that spirit came on you, the remedy was to go to Yah. Like all your problems, right? The first thing is go to Yah, because the priests are the portal for Yah, right?
Exactly.
The priest shall bring, oh, he shall bring the offering required for her, 1/10 of an ephod of barley meal. He shall pour no oil on it and put no frankincense on it, because it is a grain offering of jealousy, an offering of remembering, for bringing iniquity to remembrance. And the priest shall bring her near and set her before Yah. The priest shall take holy water, not that kind found in the Catholic Church. Oh no, that ain't holy water. You seen the Exorcist? They throw the holy water on a little girl, and the demons come out. That ain't holy water. Holy water comes from a red heifer that is burnt, and you take the ashes of that red heifer and you mix it with water. The priests do these things, and that water becomes holy. It says the priest shall take holy water in an earthen vessel and take some of the dust that is on the floor of the tabernacle and put it into the water. Then the priest shall stand the woman before Yah, uncover the woman's head, and put the offering for remembering in her hands. You notice that the woman's head had to be covered when she presented herself before Yah. It says, which is the grain offering of jealousy, and the priest shall have his hand, and the priest shall have in his hand the bitter water that brings a curse. And the priest shall put her under oath, because words are important. Vows take it to another level. And say to the woman, if no man has lain with you beside your husband, and if you have not gone astray to uncleanness while under your husband's authority, be free from this bitter water that brings a curse. But if you have gone astray while under your husband's authority, and you have defiled yourself, and some man other than your husband has lain with you, then the priest shall put the woman under the oath of the curse. And he shall say to the woman, Yah make you a curse and an oath among your people, when Yah makes your thigh rot and your belly swell. And may this water that causes the curse to go into your stomach and make your belly swell and your thigh rot. Now, a lot of our sisters might take issue with this particular chapter and with Yah's particular commands, because it says that the husband has authority over his wife. Now, the dimensions of that are important, because it doesn't mean that you're supposed to treat your wife like a slave. Your wife is your partner, but when it comes to the final decisions rest with you, the husband. Just like with Adam and Eve, the Most High is looking at Adam because he was the one that was responsible for the actions that had been taken. So we know that the Most High told our father Abraham to listen to his wife Sarah when she gave him counsel. So this husband's authority is not something that men should abuse, or something that was given to them so that they could abuse their wife. It only means that the onus always falls on the husband. It never falls on the wife. It's the husband that's responsible for his household. Praise Yah.
Praise Yah.
Then the woman shall say, Amen. So be it. It's going to be a blessing or a curse, whether she defiled herself or she didn't. Her husband is just bugging out. Then the priest shall write these curses in a book, and he shall scrape them off into the bitter water. And he shall make the woman drink the bitter water that brings a curse. And the water that brings a curse shall enter her and become bitter. Then the priest shall take the grain offering of jealousy from the woman's hand, shall wave the offering before Yah, and bring it to the altar. And the priest shall take a handful of the offering as its memorial portion, burn it on the altar, and afterward make the woman drink the water. When he has made her drink the water, then it shall be, if she has defiled herself and behaved unfaithfully towards her husband, that the water that brings a curse will enter her and become bitter, and her belly will swell. Her thigh will rot, and the woman will become a curse among her people. But if the woman has not defiled herself and is clean, then she shall be free and may conceive children. This is the law of jealousy when a wife, while under her husband's authority, goes astray and defiles herself. Or when the spirit of jealousy comes upon a man and he becomes jealous of his wife, then he shall stand the woman before Yah, and the priest shall execute all this law upon her. Then the man shall be free from iniquity, but that woman shall bear her guilt. Praise Yah and bless his holy name.
Right. Thank you, brother. It didn't tell the brother to take liberties and do something to us. It just said, go before the Most High. Those elements are still in play. We don't have the priests. You got a problem with spirit of jealousy, take it to the Most High. And as you said, Brother Cartrell, some sisters may take issue with it, but it's just to keep things in balance and keep everything in perspective. Because as you mentioned, Brother Cartrell, y'all said, I'm a jealous God. So I don't want my people feeling that way. And if they're feeling that way, if he just feeling bugging out, he feeling that way, I want him to have peace of mind. Now, if he's feeling that way, he has some reason to feel that way, I want a remedy for that. It's just that simple.
He didn't
Thank you,
say
Brother Cartrell.
he didn't say put your hands on her, did he?
No, he didn't say do that.
Okay.
He said, Most High said, I take care of it. And it's just that simple. So if some of you brothers have some issues with your Isha, these things are not in play because the temple and the priest is not in play, take it to the Most High. He'll take care of matters. He don't want these brothers bugging out. He want them to have peace of mind. He don't want the wife bugging out. He want her to have some remedy. If she's not doing anything, there's a remedy for her. Just because the husband may be bugging out, but if he's not bugging out, he wants a remedy for that. He wants them to be on equal accord. And it's just that simple. Thank you, Brother Cartrell. And the son had to come and get her a plug for her computer. And I guess her computer's going on the blink. So I'm going to ask Lasagna, does she have any comments on the commentaries while she plugs her computer? She may or may not. Lasagna, may the Most High bless you. You have any comments or commentaries? Your mic is hot.
Thank you so much, Yamsu. No. Everything was well explained and well understood. All praises.
Okay. Thank you, Lasagna. Brother Carter, any additional comments or commentaries?
It's kind of powerful that these spiritual things would take place. That if she drank this water, she was guilty, that her belly would swell, her thigh would rot away.
Right.
That's like spiritual, mystical, because that ain't happening now.
It is.
But, the solution
because
is
why it's not happening now, Brother Carter? I suspect that they because it's quite unpopular, that a lot of brothers don't utilize in this captivity. So,
well, there's no holy water, there's no tabernacle to get the dust off the floor, and none of that is in place.
Right.
But the spirit of jealousy does come upon people, and sometimes for no reason at all, just men's insecurities.
Exactly.
And I've watched men's insecurities get violent on women.
Right, go to the extreme.
I told my son, never, ever put your hand on a woman ever in your life. You know what I'm saying? If she hits you with a pot, it's time for you to go. time for you to walk out
Right.
the door. You start
Exactly.
getting physical with me, it's time for me to leave.
Exactly.
And it was
And you're right,
important.
Brother Country.
Yeah.
And these brothers should avoid and stay away from that violence, because the system is set up for you to be locked up. That's how the system is set up. They got it by design. So I would strongly advise to just walk away. If you're having some insecurities, jealous, that's normal. And for whatever reasons, cry out to the Most High to resolve your jealousies
And
until
do a
these things
thorough
are back in play. Cry out to the Most High to resolve the jealousies, dispense with them, because the Most High wants you to have peace of mind. The Most High wants the wife to have the peace of mind. And the Most High wants you both on equal accord. Praise the Most High.
all praises.
Thank you, Brother Carter. All praises. Fellow students, Lasanya, Aisha, a daughter of Zion, as you are, have done our due diligence, more obligation as such. Even in our moments of illness, she's shown the fortitude to be on point. I only wished for some of you sisters out there, you don't have to come on a blog talk study program, but stand in the gap for your family. Stand in the gap for your community. Stand in the gap for your nation, because your nation, your family, your community needs you. As a daughter of Zion, to do the counterbalance against the daughters of Babylon, to show what a woman should or how comport herself. As Nasanya has shown, by being in the gap, even in a moment of illness, and we're quite appreciative. I pray that the Most High is appreciative also. Brother Cottrell and I, nothing special, simply elders, doing our due diligence, more obligation as such, knowing that the nation needs us, our family needs us, our community needs us. And we instruct not only by word, but our deeds also. Lasanya, Brother Cottrell, and I, we've done that. It's incumbent upon you students to do something in your regard. Accept these instructions. Meditate on these instructions. Rely on these instructions. Trust on these instructions. And let these instructions of the Most High Word be your pathways, your footsteps. Because, fellow students, let me caution you. The Most High Word is going to work whether you like it or not, irregardless of each of us. But for you individually, to find that place of refuge, that secret place, it works for you if you utilize said words. You apply said words. You walk in said words. It is your only relief mechanism, your only safety mechanism. There is no other but the Most High Word and His Word alone. Praise Yah and bless His holy name, His magnificent name. So without further ado, fellow students, I'm not going to ask Nasanya. She's still under the weather. But I asked Brother Cottrell to make his shalom and good night. Now I close it out for the night. Brother Cottrell, your mic is hot.
Thank you, Brother Yam Supari. All praise to the Holy One of Israel. Love you, Yah. We love you, Israel. Shalom and good night.
Thank you, Brother Cottrell. I want to thank Nasanya for being at a post. Now, I don't want to tax her too much. That's the only reason why I'm not asking her to say her shalom. But she can say shalom and good night, but I don't want to tax her. So I'm going to ask Nasanya, do she want to say shalom and good night? Nasanya, may the Most High bless you. Your mic is hot.
Thank you, Yamsu. Shalom and good night, family.
Thank you, Nasanya. Fellow student, it's been a pleasure, as always, to study the Most High Word with Nasanya, Brother Cottrell, and you. It's always a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be instructed by these instructions and to share these instructions with you. I ask that the Most High continue to give you wisdom, understanding, love for Him and your people, even foreigners and strangers alike. Praise Yah and bless His holy name. Shalom and good night.
Somebody calling my name. I went down to see. Heard a little small voice calling down at me. How you know my name? Why you calling me? I don't know what to say. He said this wasn't meant to be. Wasn't calling out my name, calling me today. How can I break it down? I didn't know what to say. He's calling out my name, calling near and far. Tell me what you want. He said, let me in your heart, let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart, let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Somebody calling my name. I went down to see. Heard a little small voice calling down at me. How you know my name? How you know my name? Why you calling me? I don't know what to say. He said this wasn't meant to be. This wasn't meant to be. Calling my name, calling me today. How can I break it down? I didn't know what to say. Him calling out my name, calling near and far. Tell me what you want. He said, let me in your heart, let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. In your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. In your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Let me in your heart, let wisdom in your heart. Call your name.
Does not wisdom call and understanding put forth her voice? In the top of high places by the way, where the paths meet, she stands. Beside the gates at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors, she cries aloud, unto you, O men, I call, and my voice to the sons of men. O ye thoughtless, understand prudence, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. What could I do? Wisdom calling me over here, over there. Seems like everywhere.
Let me in your heart,
In the night,
wisdom in your heart. Ooh yeah, in your heart,
in the night,
wisdom in your heart.
I just can't do without it. I can't do without it. I can't do without it.
Let me in your heart,
Yeah, it's all everlasting from the beginning, or ever the earth was. The fear of Yah is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the All-Holy is understanding. For by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. That's all that's been on my mind. I just can't do without it. No. Can't do without it. And that's all that's been on my mind. Oh yeah. Said I want you. Now therefore, ye children, hearken unto me. For happy are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. Happy is the man that hearkeneth to me. Watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life and obtaineth favor of Yah. But he that misseth me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. Love death.